Very good morning, dear students. In the previous class, we start a new chapter named Shapes. In that, we learned firstly the plane shapes, 2D shapes, or you can say the flat shapes. In that, we learn one by one shape. This is the square. You can say it's a flat shape. It has a two vertex, means two corners and two sides. This is the rectangle. A rectangle has a four sides and four vertex or four corners. This is the triangle. A triangle has three sides and three corners. This is the circle. A circle has no vertex, no sides. And last, you learn the shape, that is the oval shape, that has no vertex, no sides. So these plane shapes you already learned in the class 1, and you already learned the properties of that. Now from that we are going to learn the next thing. This is the 2D shapes. This is the flat shapes. 3D shapes. Now we are going to learn the 3D shapes. This is our first 3D shape that you already learned, जो आपने देखा भी होगा class 1 में. This is a cube. That is a look like a square. This is a rectangle. What is this? This is the rectangle and this is the cuboid. Whenever the shape, a plane shape, is converted to the 3D shape, it is called the 3D shape, and the name is also changed, that is totally differ from the 2D. This is the square and this is the cube. This is the 2D shape, this is the 3D shape. You can say you can fit it, there are the many sides and many vertices of cube. Same, this is the rectangle. Like a rectangle, there is a one shape that is called the cuboid. This is a cuboid. Now, what is this? This is the triangle. Like a triangle, there is also one 3D shape that is called the cone. You can see that this is a cone. And last, this is the circle. Like a circle, that is, you can take a one ball for the example of that. This is called sphere. That is a shape in shape of circle. And last, there is a one more shape introduced, that is the shape of like a oval. You can say that is a oval shape. It's a look like of it, not like that. This is the 3D shape and this is called the cylinder. What is the name of it? This is the cylinder. So let's again revise all the shape. 2D shape and 3D shapes. These are the bottom line. You can see that is the 2D shape. आपको जो नीचे दिखी लाइन दिख रही है वो सारी 2D shapes की है, और अब वो जो आपको दिख रही है वो सारी 3D shapes है. So again I am telling you the name of 2D shapes: square, rectangle, triangle, circle and oval. These are the shapes. Now when they are converted to the 3D form, that is, the name is cube, cuboid, cone, sphere and cylinder. These are the 3D shapes. So all the shapes you can see that how they look. आपको अच्छे से दिखाई दे रहा होगा कि सारे शेप्स किस तरह से दिख रहे हैं जब वो 2D फॉर्म में होते हैं, और उसको जब हम कन्वर्ट करते 3D में. ये फ्लैट शेप है, सिंगल शेप है, उसको ऐसा आप होल्ड कर सकते हो. दिस इज द 3D शेप. द ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर ऑलवेज केम इन द 3D शेप. जब आप कोई ऑब्जेक्ट लेते हो, कोई चीज़ लेते हो, तो वो 3D शेप में ही होती है. जैसे आप क्यूब गेम खेलते हो, राइट? सो दैट क्यूब गेम इज लाइक अ क्यूब. हमारे घर में आपका कंपास बॉक्स होता है, दैट इज ऑल्सो इन फॉर्म ऑफ द 3D. That is the example of cuboid. Whenever you go for your ice cream cone is in shape of cone, 3D शेप. आपके घर में आप बहुत सारे बॉल्स से खेलते होंगे, तो वो सारे बॉल्स जो है उसको हम स्फीयर बोलेंगे. और आपने आपके घर में सिलेंडर, गैस का सिलेंडर देखा होगा, दैट इज अ सिलेंडर शेप. So these are all the 2D shapes and 3D shapes you can see clearly. Now let's in the first class we learn the property of 2D shape, plane shapes. Now we will be revise the property of the 3D shapes. So let's learn the property of 3D shapes. Okay, so we learn about the 3D shape, right? Now we are go ahead, but before starting it I want to show you something. So this is the first of all I am going to show a one cube. This is a one cube. Using of this you can draw it in your notebook. So in the plane shape, in the 2D shape, what will be happen? In the 2D shapes you are taking sides and make a square. You draw the sides and you make a square, right? Here you also take a sides, that is called the edges in the 3D shapes. What it will be called in the 3D shapes? It will be called edges. Where the edges are meet, means this point, that is called vertex, right? And here you can see that in between the edges and vertex there is a one flat shape, that is called the face of shape. This one. I am taking another color so it will be identified to you. The shape you can see here, which will be enclosed between the edges, that is called the faces of shape. Now let's go ahead with the properties of the 3D shapes. Okay, first of all you have to tell me, as I told you, whenever the shape is enclosed between the edges it will be make a face. So you have to tell me for the following shape which have a simple flat shape and which have a curved face. Curved मतलब थोड़ा मुड़ा हुआ, जैसे आप बॉल में देख रहे हो. This is a box, orange, sharpener, gift box, another ball, book and volleyball. आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो. आपको ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है किसका फेस फ्लैट है और किसका फेस कर्व्ड है. मतलब फ्लैट का मतलब क्या होगा कि अगर सीधा होता है अगर उसका फेस, उसको हम बोलेंगे फ्लैट फेस, और जिसका थोड़ा ऐसे मुड़ा हुआ होगा उसको हम बोलेंगे कर्व्ड फेस. So pause your video here and identify for the box. आप ऐसे आइडेंटिफाई करो, यस ये बॉक्स के लिए मुझे कौन सा फेस लगेगा. इस तरह से सारे ऑब्जेक्ट्स जो आपको दिख रहे हैं उसके लिए आप आइडेंटिफाई करो कौन से ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए कौन सा फेस सूटेबल है. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू द आंसर. फ्लैट फेसेस आर द शार्पनर, गिफ्ट बॉक्स, बुक एंड अ बॉक्स. And the curved face is the volleyball, a simple ball and orange ball. Orange. These have a curved faces. Now let's learn the properties of 3D shapes. Means shapes, a shape which have how many vertex, how many faces are there, how many edges are there. First is the cube. This is the simple cube you can see here on the screen. It has a 6 square faces 1 2 back side 3 4 top and bottom 5 and 6. So it has a 6 square faces. You can see here 1 2 3 4 5 and the 6. Now second, it has 12 edges using of which we are making a cube. 1, focus on here, the black color lines are displayed. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. So 12 edges are there. Now vertex, there are 8 vertex, means where the edges are meet, this corner are called the vertex. In that plane shape we are to say the corners, but here you have to say vertex. 1, this points, 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So this is the property of cube. Now cuboid, form of rectangle. So it has a 6 rectangular faces. Cube has a square faces, but cuboid has a rectangle faces. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now what edges? 1 2 sorry 3 4 5 6 7. Please focus on the dark line. These are the edges of cuboid. You can see here there are the 12 edges. And now vertex, the corners, there are the 8 vertex of cuboid. 1 2, this one you can see the point, small point. 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, now third shape, that is the cylinder. So it has a 2 flat circular faces. Circular means rounded. So first shape, that is on the top, and second shape, that second face on the bottom of the shape. It has one curved surface, मतलब ऐसे round surface जो अभी हमने देखा बॉल के लिए होता है, that is called the curved surface. It has 2 curved edges. सिंपली अभी तक जो हम क्यूबॉइड लेते थे उसमें हमारा सिंपल एजेस आती थी, फ्लैट एजेस आती थी, स्ट्रेट एजेस आती थी, राइट. बट यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, आपकी कर्व्ड एजेस आएगा. ये आपको याद रखना है. फर्स्ट एज दिस वन एंड बॉटम दैट इज द सेकेंड वन. एंड इट हैज़ अ 0 वर्टेक्स. आपको दिख रहा है एक भी वर्टेक्स यहाँ पे अवेलेबल नहीं है. नाउ नेक्स्ट शेप, दैट इज द कोन. It has a 1 curved face and 1 plain face. That is above, that is a curved one, and the bottom, that is the plain face. Now it has a 1 curved edges. Curved face को बनाने के लिए हमें curved edges चाहिए ही होगी. 1 vertex on the top you can see. This is the property of cone. Next, sphere. The ball you can say. आप बॉल खेलते होगे घर में, आपको पता ही होगा. इसको हम sphere बोलेंगे. it has one curved face, that is a rounded face. That is identify, you can see here on the screen, right? It have a one curved surface. कर्व्ड फेस वन होगा तो सरफेस भी होगा उसका. And zero edges as circle has, and zero vertex as circle has. Now next, now you have to be pause your video. There are the such questions for you. Identify the correct shape of the following object. आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है. अभी आपने शेप्स देखे, किसके लिए कौन सा शेप आएगा. यहाँ पे आपको कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट दिए हुए हैं. बॉक्स है, क्यूब गेम है, फिर बुक है, ऑरेंज है, यहाँ पे 3 बॉटल है, देन शार्पनर इज ऑल्सो देयर. You have to identify the shape. Pause the video and identify the shape for this object. Now I am going to show you the answer. I request to everyone, please pause your video and identify the shape. मतलब ये कौन सा शेप है. क्यूब है, क्यूबॉइड है, स्फीयर है, कोन है, सिलेंडर है. आपको यहाँ से आइडेंटिफाई करना है शेप के लिए जो आप ऑब्जेक्ट डेली लाइफ में देखते हो. सो फर्स्ट बॉक्स इज अ क्यूबॉइड. सेकेंड आपको क्यूब गेम दिख रहा है, द शेप ऑफ दैट इज क्यूब. Book shape is cuboid. Orange shape is sphere. The tin bottle shape is the cylinder. And last sharpener shape is cuboid. Most of in our daily life you can see the object that are most of the objects are in form of the cuboid. Now you have to guess who is it. I am 3D shape with 6 rectangular flat faces and 8 vertex. तो आपको ये सोचना है, पोज करो यहाँ पे और वीडियो को, और सोचो कि किसके 6 रेक्टेंगुलर फेस होते हैं और 8 वर्टिक्स होते हैं. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू द आंसर. दैट इज क्यूबॉइड. What is this? This is cuboid who has 8 flat faces. Who has 6 rectangular faces and 8 vertex. Now second, I am 3D shape with no edges, no vertex. इसके पास वर्टिक्स भी नहीं होती, एजेस भी नहीं होती. Guess who is it? Pause your video and think for that. So yes, I think that everyone guess right. That is sphere. Okay. Now you have to answer the following questions. That is your homework. I am a shape which has 2 flat circular plane faces, 1 curved face, 2 curved edges and no vertex. Who am I? ये आपको सोचना है और लिखना है आपकी नोटबुक में. आपको नोटबुक में क्या लिखना है वो सब कुछ मैं भेजूंगी आपको व्हाट्सएप पे, तो वहाँ से आप कंप्लीट करोगे. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन होगा आपका, आई एम द शेप विथ 1 प्लेन फेस, 1 curved face, 1 curved edge and 1 vertex. Who am I? इसका आंसर आपको खुद से सोचना है और नोटबुक में इसका आंसर लिखना है. राइट. नाउ वी आर डूइंग अ one activity. Read the questions carefully. Thumbs up if the statement is correct and thumbs down if statement is incorrect. First, a circle has a 1 vertex. Is it right or wrong? अगर राइट होगा तो आप थम्स अप करोगे, रॉन्ग होगा तो आप थम्स डाउन करोगे. अ कॉर्न हैज़ only 1 vertex. A cylinder has a 2 curved surface and 3 flat faces. A cube has 12 edges. Now we are going to show the answers. A circle has a 1 vertex. That is the wrong, so thumbs down. A cone has only one vertex. Cone के पास सिर्फ एक ही vertex होता है, मतलब corner होता है. That is the right, so thumbs up. A cylinder has two curved surface and three flat faces. उसके पास two curved surface तो होते, लेकिन three flat faces नहीं होते cylinder. So it's a thumbs down. A cube has 12 edges. That's a right, so thumbs up. So this is the properties of 3D shapes. You already identify what is the 3D shape. Next time we will be solve the exercise regarding this. Bye everyone. Have a good day.